I even run teaching staff. I can see Marty there and other guys. Just give them a round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Well, these guys are great. The old boys, they really represent the school awesomely out there. They've just given me some of their updates. And awesome. These guys are just great. So Thika High, you are so blessed. Lord, we got swag. Our swag. So swag means saved with amazing grace. Swag means saved with amazing grace. Saved with amazing grace. Yeah, thank you. So actually, my name is Oscar Oyoo. Tulitoka hapa hivi like 4 or 5 years ago. Sijui kama kuna msana njoo hivi. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Sende wangu sana. Well, these guys know us. So Oscar Oyoo, I was when I was a class prefect in Congo. Kuna Congo hapa hivi. Yeah. Then I became a boarding captain in Nile. Kuna Nile before. Then I was so I'm so proud of the school. So beyond that. Anyway, we did come with a presentation, all of us. Actually, I was the one, and I'm going to represent them for that matter. When I go to KU, I'm in Kenyatta University, taking economics and statistics at the moment. And thank you. It's from there that I realized that I could write. So nowadays I do write spoken words. And just as my colleague was talking here about when I metoka mbali, Madare, now whatever he was struggling with, I felt like he had a leakage of whatever I was going to speak about. Because today I want to speak, the piece is about prisons. Prisons. Si jela kawaida like tulisosona pelekwa, but many of the times we do find ourselves in prisons, various forms of prisons. In his story, according to Venmesia, it could be maybe he dealt with peer pressure, he's trying to move out, but he could not. Drugs at some point, he's trying to move out, and he could not. But it's only Christ that can deliver you from such kind of prisons. It might be as little, like a small habit of lying. It could be like a habit of drug addiction. Something like you feel is better, but it's a habit that you're struggling with. Yet, you yourself, using your wisdom, using utopia, it's only Christ who can deliver you from such a situation. Amen? So that's the kind of reason I want to talk about today. And God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Come on, you can feel this. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me, and He will be my guide. Draw me closely to His side. With love and strength for a new day, He will make a way, and He will make a way. Come on, one more time. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He walks in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me, and He will be my guide. Draw me closely to His side. He will make a way, and He will make a way. And so tick, talk, tick. The time is ticking and talking away. And I'm still thinking of my deep thoughts to pray. But my hands are in the hands of strong chains, and my legs are still dragging metallic balls that are heavily weighing. I'm thinking of going ahead to call upon His name, but my feet are so heavy with guilt and shame, I just cannot concentrate. And so here I am. In front of me is an open door, an entrance to my prison room to which I see no exit at all. I try to look back, but night has already dawned. I can't see. I try to move back, but I am no longer strong. I am weak. I even call out for help, but my voice is so down. I can't speak. I'm all alone, distance far away from home, so scared to the bone. Oh God, are you still on your throne? The prison door is slammed and locked behind me. I am feeling lonely because my great relationships are locked behind me. I'm now in darkness because light has been locked behind me. Meaningful friendships locked behind me. My very own identity locked behind me. My joy, my peace, my long life love that was never less or lost for failures is all locked behind me. You see, everything else has been locked behind me except me, because I'm locked behind bars. The room is the size of my sleeping position. The dark, it's so dark, I can almost feel its texture. No one to talk to makes me wish for laughter. Being enclosed in this bondage dwindles my hopes of a departure. I guess I need someone more than a teacher who's gonna give me something more than a lecture so that I can actually get the clear picture. But wait a minute. What's the reason I'm in a prison? I must have messed up with my freedom big time. Because come to think of it, did I break the law? Oh, too bad. I broke them all. Did I love? Too bad. I was just in love. Did I follow the ways of the way? Of course. I have been off his course. Now that hurts my soul. And my heart feels sold. I can't take this anymore. I have to go. I have to go home to the land of freedom. And now here I am. Keen on my steps towards the door, having faith that Christ has the keys to the doorstep. In politics, I could be running like charity, running late to be the running mate, but Christ is my running mate, and he never comes late. I therefore choose to wait for him, because he waited for me, I therefore choose to wait for him, because he has waited for me, and I choose to believe in him who believes in me, and I choose to live in him who loves in me, for he died for me that I could die to sin. So Christ is coming to free me from chains and pains. Call it a prison break, and he'll take me to the land of freedom and gains. Call it a corruption case. For judgment followed just one sin and brought condemnation, but God's gift followed many trespasses and brought justification. And just as one trespass resulted in condemnation for all people, so also one righteous act resulted in justification and life for all people. Which means that in his name I am free. In his name I can rise higher than the eagle's wings. In his name bondage is no longer a catastrophe. In his name I'm no longer a loser in any boxing ring. I'm even able to enjoy his word in me, just in his name. And so here I am, finding it late if I fail to dedicate this letter to the folks in various prisons for various reasons. Maybe it's your wrongdoing that has been, maybe it's your wrongdoing that has been your undoing, but that has already passed. It's past. And so this goes out to the prisoners in the drug addiction maximum prison. You really want to feel high? Why don't you try my king? He is the most high. And settle for nothing less than an overdose of him, because he's the antidote. And settle for nothing less than an overdose of him, because he's the antidote to every unclean substance in your blood. I do dedicate this to the prisoners in the peer pressure concentration camps. Are you desperately searching for a friend? Why don't you confirm this friend whom to you I suggest? Trust me, he's awesome and one of a kind, who's gonna poke and inbox you messages of love and hope even during your prison time. I'm also reaching out to the ones facing porn addiction and other charges at the head with a message that is not vague. Flee from sin and the devil will flee from you. Let your call to him be his calling to you. Refuse the devil and refuse with Christ, because he is what you need him more. You need more of him to be free. Strive to have just a piece of him, the piece of him, or just him, because you need him more of him to be free. And so tick, tock, tick. The time is ticking and talking away. I hope you are thinking of your deep thoughts with prayer, with faith, because Christ has bailed you from jail. God bless you.